ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Squaring off with another team from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Chippewas will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Eastern Michigan's offense will have the football first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about, all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. They're going back to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bishop. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Flips it out to the back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The official says no good. After the miss, no change in the score. So Central Michigan's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just
breaks into the open. Touchdown, Chips. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He leaves it with his back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. From the gun on 3rd down. He wants to take the top off. Touchdown, Eagles! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Really nice job that time by the quarterback, getting that passing touchdown. You know that's going to really help the confidence of not just him, but his play caller and teammates as well, knowing, hey, we can have success in this game airing it out.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the point after is good.
Fellas, happy Thanksgiving wishes to you once again. The Egg Bowl is up for grabs between Ole Miss and Mississippi State. And check this out. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Back to pass. It's Baker. Snagged out of the air. Guys, let's chat about Central Michigan. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And the Chippewas will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes one man miss. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Quarterback on the keeper. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he missed it. No good. And after the first quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
The Chippewas want to pick up the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Give to the back. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll give it to him again. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. On the move. Shakes off the defender. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. And the Chippewas come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's Baker. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Chippewas had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Central Michigan. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. The offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. Sam Houston may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. The Bearcats have been racking up road wins since the Ron Randleman days, and they get another one today. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Gets it to the back. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. And the Eagles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Baker. With the catch, it's Williams. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Let's talk for a minute about Central Michigan. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week. Oh, he's got some space. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Chippewas are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Guys, let's chat about Central Michigan. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Chippewas. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Johnson looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Eastern Michigan going fast.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
It's complete. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking deep. Got it inside the 10. They make the stop. stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver, and he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run the option. The pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. Johnson wants to throw it. Under fire. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
I mean, 4th and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks with this kind of athletic ability are so hard to stop. Big-time money down on 4th down, and the quarterback makes the play for him.
Eastern Michigan.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On the run, it's Townsend. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Chippewas send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. The Eagles in the hurry up. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Eagles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the 1st half. Big fella moving. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Johnson looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Eagles!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The hand to the running back. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. At the 40, there he goes. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Eagles will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better.
He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Running to Green. Breaks into the open. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Might as well give it to him again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Can't get him to the ground. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Made a defender miss. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw. It's Baker. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He breaks a tackle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He caught it. Touchdown, Chips. And that one will give him the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off play action on first down. Wide open downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fires to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Leaves it with the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Johnson wants to throw it. Going for it all. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like, that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gonna run it. It's Townsend. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Under fire. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. And the Chippewas will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson looking to throw. Working that left side now. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Breaks the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
The third and 4. Brings up second down.
Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So we open the final period with a third down play. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. And the Eagles come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Pocket breaking down. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Bounced right back to them.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt.
On to punt it away.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's got it down the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. He'll do it himself. Nice move to keep running. Quarterback gets past the marker. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Defense picks it up. This offense had a really good opportunity here, and they just spit it up with the fumble.
And I'm so impressed with the defense. This has been a long, hard-fought type game. It's been physical. Guys are tired. But in this 2-minute situation, they're still out there. They're still pulling away at the football, trying to create opportunities for their offense to go win the game. Cannot be more impressed with this defense.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got the tight end. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looking to pass, it's Baker. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Boy, is that one he wishes he could have back. A total misfire. And the Chippewas decide to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. And the returner will be dragged down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted. Oh, he's got some space. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Eastern Michigan going fast. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
The Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. And the Eagles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys.
Well, that's just one the kicker would love to have back here in the 4th quarter in a tie game.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking downfield, it's Baker. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
This time he's got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's a reverse. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This 2nd half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Eastern Michigan, 28.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Johnson wants to throw it. Rushes on him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They kick it away on 4th down. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The give as they work on that clock. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Baker. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. They'll run it from the gun. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Got his man.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes one. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
At the 47-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Going up top again. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Johnson looking to throw. That's caught. It's Smith. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bishop. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Dances away to buy time. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Eastern Michigan.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this...
Thank you.